we are nearing the end of E3 as we speak. I'm sorry that I haven't covered everybody this year like I usually do. I will give brief videos on them, but right now I'm going ahead and focus on Nintendo and Microsoft. Right, well, basically Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the reverse way because a my work has been basically messing with E3 for me this week. Basically, we had a big event on Saturday to cover Saturday. We're still cleaning up for the event, and they're not done yet. The mess, and it asked me to come in on yesterday, so I got to catch Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo's, which those are the three that big matter. But I also want to see Square Enix, Ubisoft, so on and so forth. So I didn't really get to catch all of E3 this year like I usually do because my job has had to book the biggest events on the week of E3, which sucks, and it hurts. I usually catch E3 like this, but I was gonna be damned if I didn't catch Nintendo. So I want to go ahead and talk about Nintendo really quickly and go ahead and get this one out the way. So when I get back to making the rest of these videos, I can go. I will have Nintendo already out the way. Nintendo, I do not want to skip. So let's go ahead and talk about them and start talking about Nintendo now. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is good. It's so freaking good. It brought back a lot of fan favorite characters. Every single character that we have played with, including 3 new characters: Daisy, which I've been highly requested for, Inklings, and the highly requested, I thought he was too big to be in Smash, Ridley, is in this game. They are bringing back some mechanics like directional air dodging and perfect shielding and stuff like this. This is going to be a big game. It looks like they're bringing everything from each and every Smash game together, and the roster is surprisingly 60 something characters. I think 65 characters in all. Well, let me not say 65 characters because, let's face it, there's some new characters coming back. I know Inkling, Ridley, and Daisy are not the only new characters. They might as well go ahead and reveal a new one tomorrow. But Smash Ultimate is a big move for Smash Bros. It not only combines every single thing that you love about each and every Smash Bros. Game into it, but it combines everything that makes Smash Bros. Smash Bros. It's such a big game. It's a bigger game than Wii U, which was supposed to be a brand new game, but Smash Ultimate looks like to be a compilation of everything combined with new stuff mixed with everything else from the Smash Bros. Series as a whole. It's a big mixture bowl of Smash. So that's Smash Bros. Ultimate for you, and I am excited that this game is coming out. Now, let's talk about the rest of the direct. Let's start with the first game they show, the Damien X Machia game that's coming from Marvelous. That game was good. I thought it was Gundams at first, but I think that game is going to be a big hit. I'm gonna check it out myself because now I'm interested. Now they show off more of this game, talk about it as directs go on. Oh my god, I'm gonna like it. But good lord, that game, I ain't gonna hype it up, but it's interesting. Take it away for the next game. Pokemon, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. Only thing they had to announce that Mew was going to be in the little Pokeball that you purchase. And you know what? It's $15 for the bundle with the game and the Pokeball, which I'm think I'm going to end up spending anyway. It's better than just buying both, paying like $30 for the Pokeball and $60 for the game. Nah, it's buying both and get like $15 extra for the game. Feel me? So that's all they had to announce. I was hoping they'll announce something else big for Pokemon. They did show it off during the Treehouse, but I didn't really want to pay attention to it since it's basically a Kanto remake. So, anywho, next, I don't know why they didn't make a bigger deal out of this than they should have, but Mario Party is back to form. Like, this is the actual Mario Party that we grew up with. This is the actual Mario Party that we've been waiting for. Super Mario Party looks ultimately good. I cannot wait to play that game. Oh my god, taking that game to work with me, I'm gonna cause a lot of fights at my job. Maybe get myself fired. Maybe even get the boss fired. But who knows? That game looks sweet. Next thing I want to talk about is Fortnite on Switch, which I have been playing on Switch. I let's be honest here. See, Fortnite on Switch. See, that's all I've been playing. I've been playing that. It's Fortnite. I ain't got much to say, but it's on Switch now. After the developer said they had no plans, like every other developer says, kick that back. I have nothing else to say on that subject. But the next subject was a bunch of third-party games that one in particular caught my eye. Well, actually, no, scratch that. This is not the next subject. Fire Emblem is, and I am pissed at this direct because you know what? I thought this game was going to come out in 2018. I was so ready for the next Fire Emblem game. And after looking at the trailer for that Fire Emblem game, oh my god. I am so mad that it's coming out 2019 now. It looks like they've been putting their work into that game. We got new mechanics, a new, how can I say it, army mechanic where you can rush the other army with all your soldiers on the field and everything too. And it's got this new instructor mechanic that I just can't wait to see what this is all about. I'm just blowing my mind here. I cannot wait to see the rest of this Fire Emblem game. Fire Emblem Three Houses. Oh my god, I almost cried. That game was so awesome. Oh my god, I was so happy. I love Fire Emblem. So seeing that game first time almost made me want to cry. Oh my god. Yo. So I skipped a major detail. I skipped a major part of the direct. DLC for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is basically like an origin story for like Jin, Malos, Mira, Pyra, Autumn. Basically an origin story, which I can't wait to play. I got beat Xenoblade Chronicles. Anyway, I'm 50 hours into that game. 50, everybody else is past 100, but it's DLC, more story DLC. That's all it is for it. I'm hyped for it. I'm gonna buy it, of course. All right. So next thing I want to talk about now is this third party game that I saw. Screw it, every other third party game in there. I really don't remember half of them. I remember Overcooked 2, the Black Killer game, Paladins, all that stuff. They briefly went over a shroud of third party games. One caught my eye. My boy. You know which one caught my eye? Dragon Ball Z Fighters on Switch. I was so happy. Then GameSpot uploaded a video of it running on Switch. Yo, I remember those videos in potato mode on those games that said this is how it's gonna look on a Switch. This is how it's gonna look on a Switch. It's gonna look near as good as it is on PlayStation and Xbox. That game looks phenomenal on Switch. Yo, so as much as I'm hyping up Nintendo's E3 right now, I gotta give it some down points. First of all, Fire Emblem come out 2019 was one of them for me. It was a real kick in the balls, Pokemon, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. Nothing really exciting was going to be shown here. Of course, me was going to be in the game. I said the 151 Pokemon, the first gen Pokemon that's going to be in the game at Fuel Lobo forms. And that's it. And so that's not really special. We kind of assumed that. So you basically put a Pokeball ad into that, which slowed down the production not production, but the direct a little bit. So I don't really care about that. And one big point that I gotta bring up is talking about the Smash Bros. Roster. You really took away time to talk about other stuff. We could have talked about Yoshi, Metroid, Bayonetta, or whatever surprise game you had in the mix. I'm not going to fault it for not talking about those games. But the fact that Smash Bros. Went on for far too long, and most of it was spent on changes to characters and just announcing characters, that's the part that got me, peed off, man. All you had to do was show off the first trailer. You could have shown off who was going to be in the game first. You didn't have to show us the entire roster at the direct. You didn't really have to do that. So it kind of did hamper the direct. It took up way too much time. It was basically like what Super Mario Maker did when they was talking about graph paper and how they used to design levels. Did back in 2015. So, yeah, you had enough time to talk about this stuff, you know, at the Treehouse and at the Invitational, but that direct was specifically for announcements, 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 and announcements. You took up too much time on the characters, too much time on the stuff that's returning and all this stuff. Just for the game. All you had to do was present the game, a nice trailer. You didn't really have to say every single person who's coming back, but Jesus Christ, and then talk about the changes to every single person. You really didn't need to do all of that, so that really hampered the experience for me. So if I have to give Nintendo a grade on E3, I'm gonna have to go with a C plus. The reason why C plus is because again they took too much time on Smash Bros. Some points they should have hyped up a little bit more, expanded on, or should have brought more stuff to the table because it looked like Nintendo didn't really have that much. You announced Pokemon, which was already announced, Smash, already announced, stuff that was already leaked, Fortnite, which we all knew was coming, either in some shape or form, stuff like that. You needed more in your direct. So, anywho, it's your boy Kahuna Silver signing out. Deuces, I love y'all. Have a blessed one. And again, E3 is almost wrapping up. We still got some days of Treehouse left. Sayonara. Deuces.